This year, the future of this country is being decided. This year. This year. Say this year. This year, the future of this country is being decided. Not next year. The one who will succeed, the one who is seated on the throne, is being decided this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fanatic of prophecy, an ardent follower of the prophetic, you know who this man is. Dr. Pastor Ndlovu, one of the few international prophetic voices that we have in Zimbabwe. He has been so instrumental in the elections akaitika kuKenya, in the elections in Tanzania, in the issues that has got to do with West Africa, to the extent yekuti recognized by the Kenyan First Lady and also even the President himself, William Ruto, because of how sharp he is prophetically. Dr. Pastor Ndlovu. Of course, a lot of people are worried in the Zimbabwean context kuti chiprofita chavo chichiri accurate here kana kuti cha-biased since he received a car gift from Wicknell. A car gift does not have a problem, but in ukatondipasa mota ka even mitro andinda kuita zvinhu ka unenge waneka influence futi ke mota yaunenge waida se yaunenge wandipa saka it's natural for people to be concerned about that. But anyway, Dr. Pastor Ndlovu gave over time a prophecy, hence the prophetic 1 week. And the prophetic 1 week was talking about leadership changes in Zimbabwe from 2017 up to 2025. And the prophetic 1 week being a symbol where 1 week would actually mean 7 days, actually. 1 week means 7 days. So a day would actually mean a year. So it would mean that something significant was going to happen in 2025, and a lot of people assumed that in 2025 there will be a new government, according to the interpretation that we heard from the prophecy. But now he is giving that sort of interpretation or updates or what is actually happening in relation to the prophetic 1 week prophecy. Zvakanakira kuti zviri kubva mumwene wazvo mumunhu akazvitaura, so no one is going to be quoted. Without wasting much of the time, let us get into the video.
Like what I said early this year, I think it was in January. I can't remember whether it was in January or February. When I was seated in a car, go and look for a video which has got more than 1 million views. In that video, I said, I think I was wearing this t-shirt. These things are very funny. If you check the video, I was actually wearing this t-shirt. I said, this year, the future of this country is being decided. This year. This year. Say this year. This year, the future of this country is being decided. Not next year.
If you want to watch the video which he's talking about, I'm just going to put it on the screen right now for your reference. You go to the Divine Kingdom TV channel here, and if you click on videos and you click on popular, you will find the video here, and you click it. The title rakanyorwa iro kunze Zimbabwe Destiny Update on the Prophetic Week 2025 message, and it has got 1.6 million views. We are not going to play it, of course. You can watch it, and he's saying he was wearing that same shirt. Let me see. Actually, that is the same shirt. I don't know if it's coincidental or we actually did it to create a picture, but nevertheless, he's wearing the same shirt.
I gave you in previous messages of exhortation pertaining to Zimbabwe. I gave you an example of a wedding. That if you see people wedding, if you see cars passing, hooting, passing, and young people protruding from the windows of a combi or combis, celebrating, the wedding was not planned on that day. It would have taken months. What you see unfolding on that day, it's something which was planned a long time and completed a long time ago in the past. The clothes, the cars, everything. So What is being decided this year, you may see it in the future. It doesn't mean it will be decided in the future. Everything is being decided this year. What do I mean by everything? Everything, when I say everything, the one who will succeed, the one who is seated on the throne, is being decided this year. The decision won't be made next year. Are we together, my brothers and sisters? So that's why I'm encouraging intercessors that if it is 2025, pray. If you pray after 2025, you are not doing anything because the decision is being made this year. By the time we enter 2026, whatever has been decided this year will not change. The person that will be decided that they will sit on the throne after the current king has finished his course, has run his course, the personality will not change. So as a nation right now, people who worship evil spirits, amadlozi, mizimu, they are busy doing their stuff so that the one who sits on the throne is according to their choice. We operate in the permissive will. But we, the intercessors, we must continue to pray as long as it is 2025. Up to 31 December, we must continue praying. We don't know when the final decision will be made in 2025. Maybe it has been made because God does not reveal everything to us. What I know as a prophetic intercessor is that the decision on who comes next, which is the next kingdom, the complexion of the next kingdom, the decision is made when? At the end of the prophetic 1 week, which is what? 2025. Look at the things which are happening in 2025. Why didn't they happen last year? The one, let me just help you. The one who was CTF, he started his position end of 2017. Now, towards the end of 2025 is coming out. That's after 7 years. Do you realize? You see, everything is tallying with what we spoke. That the kingdom has been given a span. After that, it's the transition to the next kingdom. Are we clear? So we, the intercessors, if we slumber, like I said in that message, which is circulating online, decisions will be made for us, which we may not be comfortable with. The Revelation says the decision about the next kingdom and the one who is going to sit in the next kingdom is being made when? This year. I know you'll say, but Mfundis, there are other noises that we are hearing. Don't you operate by decoys? You know decoys? You know a decoy? You must operate by what? By revelation. The revelation was given 7 years ago. No one can run away from the what? From the revelation. And the revelation said the kingdom is going to shift in what? What is happening to the kingdom? We are seeing shifts. Are we together?
This is Dr. Pastor Ndlovu giving us an update on the prophetic 1 week prophecy. And I have to say, we were actually misled interpretation-wise, because what a lot of people thought or assumed or interpreted was at the end of the prophetic 1 week, there was going to be a change of government. Vanhu vaifunga kuti muna 2025 pachachinjwa hurumende. That's the prophetic 1 week from 2017 from 2018, I mean, pakatika my elections, to 2025, which makes it 7 years, 7 solid years. But the prophet is coming and saying, no, this is the year of reckoning. What does it mean? He says, it doesn't mean the decision of the change of the government or the decision of who is going to replace the incumbent is being made this year. Hanzi muri kuona zviri kuitika nai vanhu tiudzewo chii chikuitika, because tanzi tiri kuona zviri kuitika. Hanzi you can see what is happening. Maybe we are in the dark. What is actually happening? You can comment in the comment section and tell us the events that you think signals what is actually happening behind the scenes. Tell us in the comment section what you think. The prophetic 1 week decision about the future is being made today. or the prophet wakutoona kuti 2025 apera, because prophets can do that. I'm not saying that Prophet Ndlovu is doing that, but there's a possibility, since he's a human being, there's a possibility that he can actually manipulate the prophetic details and say kuti since 2025 3 muna November pachachinja hurumende rapa ndisikuona paine chichaitika gore ratopera iri gore ratopera, saka let me twist the prophecy ndobva ndati gore rinori pakungoitwa decision chete. Manzwa maprofita anokwanisa kuzviita, but we leave room for benefit of doubt. Comment in the comment section and tell me what you think about this prophetic update, and I'll be glad to hear your thoughts.
Sindotochika kuchika kwacho nokuti ndokunotyisa.